Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady good, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Time for the show. I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
Hi, my little demons and divas, and bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. ¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva, and the big dog. Oh my God, I failed. Let me grab him for you. Hold on, you guys. Oh my God, I just dropped my light. Why am I a mess? You know why? Because I've been working all day. Hold on. Come here. There you go. Look at that. He's right here, you guys. What's up? Okay, now we can properly start the show. And the big dog. That was a botch. Let me see, who do I have here with me? ¿Quién está aquí jangueando conmigo hoy en este lunes? This Monday night evening. I see John Riley, Phil Nation, what's going on? Emmanuel or Emmanuel, depending on what kind of mood I'm in, right? I can say it both ways. I'm just saying. Esteban, hola, que es la que hay. Saluditos. Mike D, he's right here. Okay, John, Eric, Samson, Rey. Caleb, hola, que es la que hay, Ramid. I see all of you guys. I see Jeremiah watching me over on Twitch. My soulmate. She's in the chat, Hannah. I cannot freaking wait. Counting down the days, the hours. I see Leroy, Brandon, Samantha, what's going on? Shane. All of you guys here. Jonathan, what's up? Jerry Winters. Aquí tiene. Ay, Nestalí, mi amor, saludito. Nestalí sent me a DM. I am so sorry. I am so bad at responding at anything. Gemini, what's up? Stella Justin Lopez is here. John, what's up? Eric, my dad. Manny, my dad is sending blessings. Saludos a todo el mundo. Papi, ¡mua! Te amo. Okay? And any of you guys joining after the roll call, welcome to the stream. Let's pour a drink. Let me tell you guys about my day, because I spent the day doing interviews for Yellow Jackets Buzz. So if you guys are not watching Yellow Jackets, you need to, because your girl is interviewing the cast. I'm finding the dirt. Okay, so today we got a couple of Yellow Jackets interviews for our podcast. Thank you for the beers for my dad in the chat. I see them. We interview Kevin, who plays Travis, who, if you watch Yellow Jackets, you know that is a very big character in the show. We also interview the sweet Jane, who plays Laura Lee. So I've been doing interviews all day. I've been sitting here in front of the computer. I am now part of Lucha Libre Online. I literally just recorded a video, so that should be going up over there soon. We talked about episode 9 with him, Stellar Justin Lopez. You want to make sure you check out that interview, because we definitely asked him about that. Yeah, yo también quiero que salga la nueva season ya, because I don't want to wait. So we talked to, and we have more interviews coming. So guys, check out Yellow Jackets Buzz. I do the videos on this channel, but there is also audio format in all your podcast platforms. Also, like I say, Lucha Libre Online, you guys can also catch me on Wrestling Inc. over the age of 18. I do have an OnlyFans, and I'm here. Okay, so, yes, of course I am. Going to. Why wouldn't I go to the Royal Rumble? It's my favorite pay-per-view. What is your guys' favorite pay-per-view? Does everybody have like a pay-per-view of choice? Because I love the Royal Rumble. It's my favorite on my birthday month, so it only makes sense that they will put that on my birthday month. So yeah, I actually prefer. Oh, you like my Bad Bunny phone case? I'm obsessed. It's not healthy. I like the Rumble more than I like WrestleMania. Don't come for me, but I do. Oh, look at that. Robert Hall says Cody is free. Where is it? will definitely get into that when we start talking about the news and rumors because now you guys are booking Cody Rhodes in the Rumble. You really think Cody Rhodes will be in the Rumble? Don't you think that will make him a little hypocritical because of things that he said about WWE? Roman, I forgot Roman's tweets, you guys. The problem with Roman is that Roman was throwing up this morning, so we cannot give him a treat today. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You weren't feeling too good. Your belly was upset. I cannot overfeed you today. Okay? You want a cracker instead? No, he doesn't. He doesn't want a cracker. Um, so yeah, I just feel Bonnie, I see you, my love. How are you? WrestleMania isn't special pay-per-view anymore. I feel like WrestleMania is very special and it feels like a big deal, but I feel like WrestleMania is like the biggest marketing plot for WWE. They use WrestleMania as a marketing thing for global companies and all that, and it's not for the fans anymore. Where I feel like Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, I feel like that's more for the fans. Where WrestleMania is when they're trying to attract everybody and show that to the investors. And look at this big stadium we sold out. Look at all the stars that we booked. You know, that's what WrestleMania feels like. Do you guys really think that Cody's a free agent? You guys really, really think so? Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I have a few of you here in the chat. Hola, Yamil, mi amor, saluditos, besos. I don't think the Royal Rumble card looks horrible. I think both title matches are going to slap. As a matter of fact, if you think about it, look, we could get Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. I mean, I've been waiting years to see Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. So, still, Justin Lopez says, right now I'm not going to Mania, but once Taker is announced for the Hall of Fame, I will probably be there. My issue with Mania is that I did a Mania in Dallas. So it's just like, damn, couldn't you go somewhere else? You know, because like when they repeat cities, they could at least repeat fun cities, right? Like when they repeated New Orleans, I think that's a place that everybody will want to go. But Dallas, you know, no shade on Dallas, but Dallas was not a fun city. Like there was nothing to do. In serio, you know what I mean? Like it's like, okay, let's just drive by where they kill the president. That's depressing. Like who wants to do that? You know, so I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I like doing the big fours. I think I will probably switch either Survivor Series for Money in the Bank though, because I have yet to be to a Money in the Bank. I've been to pretty much every pay-per-view that I wanted to go to, except for Money in the Bank. So maybe I'll do Money in the Bank instead. Let me see what you guys are saying. I think Doudrop versus Becky will be good. Yes, totally random. But does anyone? It is not random at all. I thought the Arthurs of Pain were excellent, and I wish they would come back to wrestling. I don't know what they're up to. Air Force Sister 74. Hi, my love. Saludito. I'm more hyped for LA 2023. I'm hyped for that too. I'm hyped for that too. Terminus was nice. I heard, and I missed it, So I'm a little mad that I kind of missed it because. Wait, why can't I find? Hold on one second. I'm trying to share a file. I'm multitasking here. I'm trying to share a file on my drive, and for some reason, the email I'm trying to share this file to is not popping up. So give me 1 second while I find this email I need to send this to, because I never stop working. 1 second, you guys. Sorry. Please. You know what? We're gonna do while I find this email? Let's just send hook. We're just gonna send hook. Where is it? Where is my send hook? I am so out of it today. I need to get my shit together.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time.
Send hook. Send beer. Beer is no longer coming. Do you guys think that we'll see beer come? That sounds dirty, but do we think we'll see Veer come tonight on Raw? Because we haven't seen him. Like they stopped showing the video. So, let me see what else. R.I.P. Dallas 2022. Wow, I never done a Money in the Bank. I know that's a shocker, but I haven't done a Money in the Bank. All right, hold on. See, all right, I'm done. What else are you guys saying? Demon Diva heard about SmackDown in Barclays Center? No, when? We're having a SmackDown in Barclays? That's interesting. Good evening, Jared. How are you? Hello, Thomas. Dallas lost last night. I didn't watch any football last night. I was like, I did the Yellow Jackets bus, and Oh my God, you guys. No, they cannot. Thank you, John Riley. They cannot coexist, and that's an excellent way to transition into our Monday Night Raw review. I have WWE pulled up. Let's see why. Okay, let's see what they have in store for us tonight. Oh, there's a couple of things. Okay, so wow. Okay. We have, can RK Bro bounce back from losing the Raw tag team titles? The taste of defeat is always sour. So what will it mean for RK Bro? Randy Orton and Riddle suffered the sting of losing the Raw Tag Team Championship last Monday at the hands of Alpha Academy. Now all eyes are on just how they plan to bounce back. How will this Monday look for the former champions? Let me ask you something. Would you guys be mad? Thank you. Would you guys be mad to see Matt Riddle against Randy Orton at WrestleMania? Because if that's the plan, I would say that this is way too soon to break them up. Right? Like, we need to start teasing tension. I hope they don't do the cliche one eliminates the other at the Rumble, because that is just, it's been done too many times, you know? But do you guys want to see? Oh, 1000%. I would like to see Riddle being the one that turns on Orton, because Orton has turned in pretty much every partner in his career, right? Like, this is what Randy does. So for it to come back and bite Randy in the ass, I think that would be amazing. And I think that Riddle has softened Randy Orton a little bit, so I think it will be interested to see his perspective from being the one that gets like turned on. That sounds weird, me talking about Randy Orton getting turned on. Um but so you guys think it's going to happen, but do you think it should happen now, or do you think they should have a little bit of a longer run? The real Escobar says only reason they keep RK Bro together is because they are on salary and Vince doesn't have to pay them per appearance. Like he said, he hates tag teams. Yeah, but you have to remember that even if they're on salary, they were singles wrestlers. I don't think that he hates singles wrestlers pairing them together. I think he hates actual legitimate tag teams. Bunny says, I would love to see Orton versus Riddle at WrestleMania, right? I think it will be a fun match. I think they will kill it. They have good chemistry. Imagine them trying to do each other finishers on each other. I think that would be awesome. Elias back at the Rumble. I hope so. Nobody knows where he is. Drew McIntyre. Bring Drew McIntyre. No. Isa, ¿sabías que Damian Priest no pierde el campeonato esta noche? En 3 días rompe el récord de Andrade y en 14 días el récord de Bobby. Yes, Damian Priest has been our United States champion for quite some time. So if he's going to break records, you know what we're going to do.
Sorry, dude. I'm just here for the party. It's open bar, right?
We're going to party. I hope he gets to break all of the fucking records. I like him as the United States champion. We need another Uso versus New Day match. LOL. I am hoping that you are being sarcastic. The referee shirt looks cool. Oh, it's time to show you my fit, because it's not a shirt. It's a suit, my friend. It is a suit. Okay, so a little short suit. I'm giving referee / Beetlejuice vibes today. Okay, so. So yeah, we're gonna see what's in store for RK Bro today. I do hope 1000% that sword has got to go from Drew McIntyre's lineup. Dark Lion, saludito, que es la que hay. I'm Jacob from Lucha Libre Online in the house, one of my co-workers over at Lucha Libre Online. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna see what's in store for RK Bro, but I don't want to see them break up quite yet. Let's build a little bit of tension. I think they're gonna try to blame each other for what went on last Monday, but they need to continue to stay together. Also tonight on Raw, we have Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch reacts to new challenger Doudrop. Two fellow Celts are set to clash at the Royal Rumble as Doudrop emerged victorious in a heated triple threat match this past Sunday on Raw to earn the right to challenge Becky Lynch. What does Becky Lynch think about the new threat? Okay, so I don't see Doudrop as a threat for Becky Lynch. I am curious to see how Becky is going to defeat her, because I do think that Becky is going to cheat her way into this victory. But thank you, guys. I'm assuming you like the referee / Beetlejuice outfit today. I think that Becky Lynch is going to have to cheat to defeat her. Hola, Ben, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Eric says, imagine if your boy MJF... I would die. I would die if MJF enters the Rumble. I will pass out. I don't even know what I would do. I will act a fool. Good thing I'll be recording my reactions because I will be completely stupid. But so we talked about it last Monday how Doudrop needed to be the one that won the triple threat because I felt like whoever going to fight Becky Lynch at the Rumble is going to lose. So how will Becky Lynch defeat Doudrop? That is important. Will she cheat? I didn't see your question, Film Nation, so feel free to send it again. Is she going to cheat? Is she going to kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Maybe Raven should be in the Rumble. I think everybody should be in the Rumble. Okay. Manhandle slam from the top rope when Doudrop gets. Okay, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I'll be honest, I thought you was Beetlejuice cosplay. I was trying. When I bought this, it was Beetlejuice vibes that I was getting. I'm like, Beetlejuice. Okay. So also tonight on Monday Night Raw, we have the almighty Bobby Lashley responds to Brock Lesnar's jokes. Knock, knock. Who's there? Bobby. Bobby who? Exactly. Bobby Lashley had nothing but respect for Brock Lesnar. That's a lie. When the two met face to face last week in anticipation for their epic clash at Royal Rumble, saying it was an honor to share the ring and finally compete one on one with the Beast. But the Conqueror spat those words back in the face of the Almighty, cracking jokes at the expense of Lashley and writing him off as just a wannabe. This Monday, Lashley responds to Lesnar's comments and looks ahead to the showdown that will take place at the Royal Rumble in St. Louis. Now, I am going to tell you guys something. I think that thank you. See, somebody's getting me. Liv Morgan vibes. I like that. I'm gonna have to take a picture now and post it on my Instagram. I think that so when we compare the back and forward between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, I thought that Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns was back and forward to where Bobby Lashley and Brock felt very one-sided for Brock. Like Lashley looked dumb almost. So I do think you need to give Bobby Lashley a little heat back tonight. Somehow he's got to get the best out of Brock because I thought that he had no chance against Brock after watching their promo on Monday. Where with Seth, I thought that Seth got a couple of really good burns for Roman. I didn't see that from Lashley. I look at Lashley and I see as a credible contender for Brock Lesnar. But if you let Brock Lesnar come out and murder him on the mic, that doesn't do anything for Bobby Lashley. So I do think tonight we need to let Bobby Lashley get some heat back going into the Royal Rumble so that it seems believable, because I do think these two guys are going to put on one hell of a match. I hope that Brock is there tonight. I mean, I don't know if it's being announced. I haven't checked because I've been busy. Yes, I am, Film Nation. Yes, I am. If Lashley wins the title back, will he be a transitional champion? Yes. Okay, Bunny, that's a good point. Before I get to Bunny's comment, John Riley, yeah, I think that even Brock is a transitional champion. This wasn't supposed to happen. Remember, the whole COVID with Roman thing kind of threw a wrench in the plans. So I think the WWE Championship is going to be transitional until they get back to where they need to be. Bunny also makes a good point where she says, I think it feels very one-sided because Brock is so focused on Roman. Same. But I agree with you. There's a lot of you guys in the chat, so make sure to leave the thumbs up, please. Also, yeah, I agree with you. Brock is just like looking past Bobby Lashley, which could come back to haunt him. The fact that he's not taking Bobby Lashley seriously and he just wants to move past Bobby Lashley so he can get to Roman. But yeah, I agree. And they never really put an end to that feud, so everything feels weird, right? After this whole Brock winning the WWE title. I think that it was a smart thing to get the belt on Brock on Raw and Roman on SmackDown, but I thought they would stop doing Brock and Roman, right? Because I think that both of them, no, you cannot have me for dessert. But you can subscribe to my OnlyFans. I think that having your most successful characters on different shows is a smart choice, but I didn't like them putting Brock. I just spit a little. I'm sorry. I didn't like them putting Brock on Raw to still focus on Roman. I don't like. So There's that. Also tonight on Monday Night Raw, we have Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan to team up and battle Becky Lynch and Doudrop. Like, we all know that this is going to be a can they coexist bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I fear what JD said about Lashley and Omos. Oh no. What did he say? Did he say they're gonna fight each other? I don't want to see that fight. I do not want to see Bobby Lashley and Omos fight each other. Film Nation is in the chat daydreaming about Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair's armpits. And listen, this is a safe zone. We don't judge. So you can daydream about armpits all you want, but I do not make my thumbnails. I hope that helps you. I hope that answers your question. I don't make my thumbnails. I have special shout out to my friend who makes my thumbnails for me because that saves me time. And time is what I need right now. All right, so we know that this is going to be a can they coexist bullshit match, right? Like, ugh. I'm already rolling my eyes. If they wanted to make it a real can they coexist, they should have made it Bianca and Liv against Doudrop and Becky because Bianca was in the triple threat last year. So I just finished high school. I just finished high school wrestling. Can I have a shout out? Yes, you can have a shout out. Rigo's review. That's awesome. Cheers to you, my friend. Oh my god. Dana Brooke will have a better segment than the tag match. And she will be able to coexist with Reggie. So let's see what else we have for tonight. I don't know why we're doing this, but I think this will be a fun match. It says Bobby Lashley battles Seth freaking Rollins. So there's a lot of intertwining going on between brands and guys that are supposed to be on one brand going back and forward. Like Brock is a Raw champion, but he's invested in Roman, and Seth is on Raw, but he's fighting Roman. The whole point to this is that Roman Reigns is pretty much the focus of everything, as he should be. They might as well just end the brand split right now, but it does make Roman Reigns seem like a bigger deal. He is the face of the company. He is the head of the table, the provider, blah, blah, blah. Tonight, we will have a fight between the two number one contenders on Monday Night Raw, and that's Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins. I shall read what they wrote. Still fuming over the disrespectful comments he endured from Brock Lesnar, the wannabe Bobby Lashley will now set his sights on Seth freaking Rollins in a one-on-one showdown. Now, let me ask you something. I feel like both of these guys need to win. So what do you do here? You end this match in some bullshit shenanigan, right? Oh, Harry, we're going to talk about quitting WWE when we get to the news. We end this match in some weird shenanigans because you can't have either one of your number one contenders lose. They both need to look strong. I would not even book this match, if I'm being honest with you guys, because both Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins should look strong and go into the pay-per-view with a win. And I know we have one more Raw in between, but whatever, right? Listen, that is all that we see on the preview according to WWE.com. I do not see Brock in this preview. I don't know if they have announced him on social media. Let me take a look, because I haven't seen anything about Brock being on social media. Brock definitely doesn't do social media. I sing a better crowns at a Burger King party. Hey, come on, don't hate on the crowd. Descalificación fijo, lo obvio. Exacto. Seth and Bobby Lashley, and we're gonna get a can they coexist? It's gonna be a normal episode of Monday Night Raw. But isn't everybody gonna be watching football anyways? Like, football is on the playoffs. If it's gonna be a bad episode, though, I just wish they would tell me, because I've been working all day. I could use the night off, you know. Yo veo Bobby ganándole a Lesnar. Yamil, ¿de qué tú hablas, mi amor? No. Let's not go there. But I see your point. A lot of people are presuming that Brock will drop the title so that he can go on to face Roman. If Brock loses the title, then I would assume that he will go ahead and enter the Rumble and maybe win it. I mean, that's how you can get away with that. I am watching football. Yeah, a lot of people are watching football. I cannot go to the Elimination Chamber because it is in Saudi Arabia. You're indeed correct. So I see you guys telling me no Brock has been announced, says Robert Hall. Thank you for checking for me. Kingswood. You guys, stop. Can me and Roman coexist? Oh, hell yeah, we can. I am watching Peacemaker. I need to watch it. All right, guys. So let's move on to the news because some shit went down this weekend. Let's go ahead and start by talking about Ali. Ali came out publicly and announced that he is done with WWE. Let me go into his Twitter and show you guys exactly what Ali said. I'm sure everybody has seen it because this was from the weekend, but this is the first time I go live talking wrestling, and I really, really want to talk about this. Let me share my screen so you guys can actually see the tweet from Ali. What am I doing? Why can't I function? You know what? I haven't eaten today. I need to stop doing that to myself. Like, I'll book myself so much work in a day that I just casually forget to eat. Like, who does that? Who does that? Like, who forgets to eat? You know what I mean? Like, why? Why? Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. So here is Ali's Twitter, and he says, I am requesting my release from WWE. The video says, I have a message that is much bigger than my dreams in pro wrestling. Despite my best efforts, I will not be able to deliver this message while working with WWE. Therefore, I am requesting my release from WWE. I'm going to first ask you, are we really surprised? Hi, SKB. Thank you. And Rigo, thank you so much for stopping by. You can eat while talking to us. No, no. Are we really surprised that Ali has requested his release from WWE? Am I the only one that feels that Ali has never been utilized to his maximum potential? And while they have some ideas for him, they never executed creatively when it comes to Ali and WWE? Like, I remember he was putting out some crazy fucking promos out there. What Puerto Rican forgets to eat? The one that has the broken stomach. If I didn't have a broken stomach, I probably would put eating first. But you gotta remember, Seller Justin Lopez, my stomach is not good, so it's okay. The least I eat, the better. So, we had the let's start right. We had the hacker storyline, Retribution. Ali was putting out those crazy good promos. You guys remember when he was on 205 Lives, he was recording it from his own phone. Like, that stuff was so good. I was like, why don't we have more things like this on television? And it felt like that was like completely ignored for him. Retribution was a hot fucking mess. Samantha, I'm with you. I think Ricochet. Harry asked, who's going to be the next one? 1000% Ricochet. Ali just, the hacker storyline had promise, but then they just completely dropped it. Like, why would you start something with a character? And supposedly they were starting something else with him, and they completely dropped it. Now, my friend Sean Ross Sapp reported on Fightful Select. If you guys are not subscribed to Fightful Select and you like tea, you definitely should. Now, it says that an argument with Vince McMahon might have led to Mustafa Ali's WWE absence. Fightful learned that Mustafa Ali asked for only one show off for paternity leave, even though he hasn't appeared on WWE programming since back in November. We are told that even before that, he wasn't at Survivor Series or SmackDown prior, which initially just looked to the company like he was extending his paternity leave. However, there was much more than that, and those that we've spoken to say that he hasn't been at SmackDown since then. One source even indicated they were surprised that Ali wasn't at the SmackDown show in Chicago in any capacity, which is his hometown. He has been available to return since the first week of December by Film Nation. Ali is a clear example that WWE fears smart people. I could not said it better. Or people that can creatively. So I'm going to go on a rant here, right? But it's like, I think that the companies are for both. Like, there's wrestlers that will work for WWE and there's wrestlers that will work for AEW, right? So Tony Khan talks about how he doesn't have writers or this or that. I think there are wrestlers that are creative enough to have a clear vision for their character that they don't need this group of writers. And you have people that just want to be told what to do, what to say, and just wrestle, right? And those are the people that need this group of writers. So in my opinion, WWE fears those people that creatively know what they want from their character because they can mold them to be whatever it is that they want. People like Ali, who has a clear vision. This is the reason why he's quitting, because he has a clear vision for what he wants to do and the message he wants to put out there. WWE does fear those kind of people. Look at Moxley. Moxley never needed WWE. Look at how creative he is on his own. And that's the thing. I always felt that Dean Ambrose felt forced, where Moxley just feels that's exactly who this guy is. Dean Ambrose felt like a corporate version of Moxley, and nobody wants to see that. Therefore, I do think that WWE just doesn't want anything to do with somebody that's going to pick up a script and say, I'm not doing this. This is not who my character is. Somebody that has a clear understanding of who their character is, right? Dave Meltzer confirmed that there will be no AEW involvement in the Royal Rumble match, but never say never. Yeah, especially when we have, people like my favorite. And you have Cody Rhodes as a free agent now. So that's my theory when it comes to Ali. Too smart for WWE. Has a clear vision for what he wants his character to be, and that's not what him and WWE are not on the same page. But this is a very, very big loss for WWE, in my opinion. And you are lacking credible contenders for all of your champions. You don't have a credible contender right now for Damian Priest, Shinsuke Nakamura. You don't have a credible contender. What are you gonna do with Lesnar and Roman after these fights? They're gonna have to keep fighting each other. Wyatt, creative guy, out. Moxley, creative guy, out. That's the thing. But there are people that just like to be told what to do, or you have to work your ass off until you become big enough that they can tell you what to do, like a Roman Reigns right now, So, I mean, it's a shame, but I just hope that they do grant him his release, because let's face it, WWE can be petty. And if he argued with Vince McMahon and he went publicly about this, I reported on Lucha Libre Online that the new policy WWE has is that if they're not involved in a big storyline, they will release them if they want to leave. Ali is not involved in anything. But they are so petty. Look what they did to Neville, aka Pac. They made him sit out his entire fucking contract. Do you not think they would do that kind of shit to Ali if they felt like it? 1000%. You think they fear the negativity? No. They've done it before. They'll do it again. So I just hope that they let him go, because I don't think that is healthy for the company or the performer to be keeping each other. Like, what does it do to your company to keep a guy that's completely miserable there? Just let him go. Let him go fulfill his purpose. He has something bigger to tell. Ali, cheers to you, because you grew the balls to say, this is not what I want to do. I want to do more than this. You have a bigger message to deliver, and you grew the balls and you went on social media and you fucking said it. That's amazing. So cheers to Ali. Best of luck to him. You know what we're going to do? You guys know what time it is. We're going to send Ali the positive energy he needs so that WWE gives him what he wants. It's Walter time. It's for you, Ali. For you.
Que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo, mucho, 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 mucho amor.
Mucho Walter amor for you, Ali, okay? You know, all that positive energy the Walter Mercado sends, I'm sending it all to you. I don't think he's being released as of yet, Killer of Demons, so... yeah, Bunny, I have a fear. I have a fear that they will make him wait. And yeah, Samantha, I hope so. I really just want them to let him go and let us to do. Vince... No le digas eso a Walter, por favor. No me ofenda a Walter así. Neftalices, Vince McMahon se parece a Walter Mercado. All right, before we continue on to the big news today, because there was some big news that came out of FightfulOnline.com, well, FightfulSelect.com, I think we're going to take a 10-second dance break. So everybody, shake your titties. Okay, so apparently, in the free agency market, There's a pretty big name. Supposedly, Cody Rhodes has been a free agent since the end of 2021. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. This isn't news to me. I don't see Cody Rhodes leaving AEW. I think Cody Rhodes hasn't made with AEW. But if this is really the case, would I use it towards a story? 1000%. I feel like everything that Cody Rhodes is done on purpose, including possibly reporting this, which I'm not denying the report. He could be a free agent, but it could be because they're going back and forwards in the terms of this condition of his contract. I don't see Cody Rhodes leaving AEW. So I think they'll come to an agreement eventually. Now, Cody Conde algo, there is a move over there. Secret intentions. I mean, I can also see Cody. Mami goza, está muerta de la risa. I'm glad your mom is enjoying this. So you think that Cody Rhodes is being phony? The man that ended racism? Cody Rhodes? The most American in the United States? I don't know. Imagine, okay, hear me out. Imagine literally burning your back for the company, and then they'll be like, yeah, now we're not resigning you. We're good. And then nobody wants to hire him because he can wrestle shirtless no more because he has all of these nasty scars. You want to know how I got these scars? That's mean. That's mean, Isa. What the fuck's wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you? No, be a real. The story was hype. It was a laid down. Yeah. Listen, I think there's a master plan. I think this is all part of a plan. All part of a plan. They created the interim championship. Oh man, he's gonna come back. I think Jesse, my friend Jesse the Buckeye, tweeted the most amazing theory, which is like, what if he challenges for the I love when you guys understand my references. um, Jesse tweeted, "What if he challenges for the AEW World Championship as a free agent? Because he couldn't, he can't challenge for it anymore. But what if he's a free agent?" Jamil is saying, "Cody surprise Royal Rumble. You know that will make him dress up as Stardust, right? Like if he comes to Vince and he like, hey, I'm a free agent. Can I be in the Rumble? Of course you can, but you gotta be Stardust because like Vince McMahon would just love to humiliate him. He would totally make him be Stardust. Like you just know 1000% that they will make him dress up as Stardust. Let me read you. AEW anunció Cody will be back this Dynamite. Of course they did. Of course they did. You want to know why? Because it's all part of the plan. Do not work yourself into a shoot, friends. Bunny, he's right here, girl. He's right here. He's celebrating how he ended racism all by himself. All right, so the Cody Rhodes news. Let me pull up the report from FIFO Select. We have a lot of inquiries regarding Cody's status as an EVP. You guys really think these people are EVPs? They're not EVPs. They just say they're EVPs so they can feel more important. Do you think the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is going to be the most anticipated pay-per-view? It doesn't feel like it, Rigo. But there is something about, I feel like this Royal Rumble is wide open when it comes to winners. In the past, we kind of have like a hint towards, I hope not. I hope not. John Riley says it will humiliate Mickey. In the past, we kind of have a hint or a strong sense of who's winning the Rumble, where I feel this year for both the men and the women, I have no clue. I can give you some names, but I don't know who's winning the Rumble. So I do think that makes them anticipated. Oh, poor doggy barking. I do think that makes the Royal Rumble anticipating. And that's right, Samantha. You're right. It is no longer a pay-per-view. It is a premium live entertainment. PLE. Regardless, I think the unknown of who's going to win does make the Royal Rumble exciting. What they're doing on TV doesn't make it exciting. I don't think they're doing a good job of building it at all. I am so looking forward to Mox returns at GCW. I think it's amazing that he chose GCW to be the place that he returns. There's 67 of you here right now, so thank you so much. It's a Monday, so it's a lot of you hanging out with me on a Monday. Thank you so much. Make sure to leave the thumbs up. That's the last time I'll say it. I got Asuka or Bianca winning the Rumble. I would love to see Asuka come back and win the Rumble. Hi, John. How are you? I miss Asuka. I miss Bailey. But there's so many mixed reports with Bailey. I just really want Bailey to have a match going into WrestleMania because she didn't have a match at last year's WrestleMania. So I just want to see her involved in a prominent role at this year's WrestleMania. Also in the news, and this is sad news, and I just want to send all of my love prayers to Sasha Banks' family. You guys know her father passed away this weekend, and that is absolutely heartbreaking. So, just for a second, prayer emojis in the chat, and we're sending Sasha all of our thoughts, all of our prayers, and we are, so sorry for her loss. And yeah, we love you, Sasha. Take all the time that you need to heal, and that is just absolutely devastating news for her. It's okay, Ricky. We are just glad that you are here. This pay-per-view build has been terrible. They've been doing a terrible job with all pay-per-view builds as of recent. Royal Rumble, a hype is a build-up. Yeah, but look what they did. Dark Lions, look what they did for the women. They just put a video package announcing everyone's all the women that were going to be in it. You're right, John. You're right. Also to Alexa Bliss, sending all of our thoughts and prayers. And that is so sad that these two women lost important people in their family. So, yeah, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. That's actually I think it's one of my biggest fears is losing one of my parents. So I hope that she's okay. And we love Sasha here. So we love Sasha. We love Bailey. We love Becky. I love the four horsewomen. I don't know about you guys. Sasha Banks is your crush? I think Sasha Banks is a lot of people's crush. Yeah, Killer of Demons. Alexa Bliss lost her grandpa this past weekend, and Sasha Banks lost her dad. And Manny is now telling me Trish lost a family member. So you know what we're gonna do? And this is again, we're gonna send. It's time for some positive energy. So let me give some water for everybody. Where are you, Walter? I want to put a different Walter up now because ¿dónde está mi Walter? I have a different Walter, right? There we go. This is for everybody and for you guys in the chat too. We all need some positive, mucho amor.
Y que Dios, el que todo lo puede, me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo, ¿qué? Mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
So, sending tons of love for everybody. I thought Walter was German. What? How did we get there? Why are we talking about Walter being German? So yeah, I think that's all. Let me check Wrestling Inc. Just cheap plug. You guys can find me on Wrestling Inc. And let me see what they have as far as their latest news. See if there's anything else worth reporting for today. Let me see. WWE, okay. Top WWE star praises Mustafa Ali. Who couldn't praise Mustafa Ali? He's amazing. GCW star challenges Jeff Jarrett to a match. Okay. Rhino, Cody Rhodes, ring announcer, AEW, Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston injured? Okay. Britt Baker was at the game. That's not news. Matt Hardy names one thing he loves about WWE. Okay. All right, there is definitely no. There's definitely no other news to report today, but I do think those two big ones with Ali and Cody Rhodes were pretty big. So, hi Andre, how are you? Okay, John says I watched her a chaotic wrestler. Yeah, that's all filler. They gotta keep those clicks coming. So there is nothing else to report today. I think it is time I start wrapping up today's pre-gaming because your girls needs to eat. Okay, I was in front of this computer doing interviews, editing, making videos, and I realized when I went live that I just haven't eaten today. So CT Hill says, I'm sorry I am a little bit late, but it's still be late than ever. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. It's my birthday month, so you guys can keep the birthday wishes coming all month long, okay? But again, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, follow me on social media. There's my Instagram. You guys can find me on Lucha Libre Online si me quieren escuchar en español, okay? Because I do it both ways. OnlyFans.com/NYC Demon Diva, over the age of 18. El hambre llama, okay? Uber Eats is calling my name because I'm too tired to even try to cook something. So listen, guys, I love each and every one of you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I will have raw reactions if they give us something to react to. Until tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow for NXT 2.0. Adios. Mwah.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sass, Style Lisa, champions in main event.